Right guys, today's video is something I've wanted to make for a really long time now, and it's something I'm really passionate about. Across the UK, you will find cheap car washes everywhere, and while some of them do a decent job, the majority of them are quietly damaging people's cars. We're talking everything from light swirl marks caused by poor washing techniques, all the way to serious long-term damage caused by using really harsh chemicals on your paintwork. So if you've got a nice car that you care about, the best way to keep it looking good all year round and not get damaged is to take it to a professional detailer. Now, of course, it's going to be more expensive per clean, but if your car's not getting damaged, you're going to save a lot of money in the long run.
So in today's video, we're driving down to see a friend of mine to learn exactly why it's so much better to use a professional detailer over a cheap car wash. If you follow my channel, you might recognise him from some of my other videos. He started out with this great setup on his driveway. Here he is now cleaning my Vantage, but now he's leveled up massively and he has this lovely new unit that I can't wait to see. And of course, the Vantage is going to look incredible when we're finished. We're now driving into his new unit and I've got to say it looks absolutely stunning. It's a huge upgrade from the old setup that he used to have, which was right outside his house. I just love seeing people put the work in and level up like this. Let's go say hi and see how he's getting on.
Right, it's awesome to see you again. Last time you were on the channel, we did that epic detail of the Vantage. This unit is incredible. How did you come about getting it?
It was a huge passion of mine. Since I was little, I always wanted to detail, be around incredible cars, and now it's my chance, with the professional unit. Got the Vantage in, we're going to make it look immaculate, and I can't imagine for the after results, they're going to look stunning.
Oh, I cannot wait. And you're doing some machine polishing here with a CLA, which is a car everyone's familiar with on my channel. Looks like you've got it all taped up ready. So yeah, I mean, this unit is so good. I just can't wait to get on the detail. Should we just get started and wash the car?
Let's do it.
As you can see, the Aston Martin is looking pretty dirty right now, so it's the perfect time to show you how a professional detailer washes a car. In this video, we're going to walk you through all the extra steps and techniques that he's going to use to avoid damaging the paint, things you just don't get at the cheaper in and out car washes. First, we're going to start with the wheels. They're usually the dirtiest part of the car, so to avoid contaminating the paintwork, we use a completely separate bucket with a separate set of tools just for the wheels. Cleaning wheels properly and safely is a longer process. A cheap car wash will usually hit them with a strong acid-based cleaner to save time, but a proper detailer goes through each of these steps carefully. The first step is to use an acid-free wheel cleaner. You spray it on and give it a moment to dwell so it can loosen the initial dirt and brake dust. While that's working, a pressure washer can be used to clean any dirt that's built up inside the wheel arches. Once the cleaner's done its thing, the wheels are then rinsed, ready for the next step. For the next step, more lubrication is added using a second wheel cleaner, and then a bucket and tools are used gently to clean every part of the wheel. The face of the wheel is cleaned with this soft brush, which is perfect for getting in and around the small gaps and these lug nuts. As you can see, this is not a quick job. We're taking the time to work carefully over the whole wheel, especially on these stunning Vantage wheels. A special brush is then used to scrub the tyres. Then this long wheel brush lets us reach all the way into the barrels. Cleaning the barrels of the wheels is really important. It's a step that a lot of the cheap, fast car washers skip because you don't always see the dirt back there. But if it's ignored, the grime can really build up over time. This level of care is something in and out car washers simply don't have the time to give. Now for the satisfying rinse to reveal the freshly cleaned Aston Martin wheels. Safely washing paint always starts with a proper pre-wash. The goal is simple: remove as much dirt as possible before we physically touch the car. Cheaper car washers often skip this stage, and that's when bits of grit get trapped in the wash mitt and end up creating swell marks and fine scratches all over the paint. First, we're using a strong but safe pre-wash to loosen up all the dirt and grime on the surface. Once that's rinsed off, we move on to my favourite stage, the snow foam. Snow foam is an extra safety layer. It clings to the paint and keeps breaking down the dirt that the pre-wash didn't remove. As it drips off the car, it pulls the loosened grime with it. Most cheap car washes will skip this stage because it takes too much time and product. But if you want to truly prep a car for a safe clean, it's a really important step. After the first layer of foam has worked its magic, we rinse it off, and then we apply a second layer of foam. This second layer isn't so much for cleaning, it's for lubrication. It creates a thick, slippery surface so that when we finally make contact with the wash mitt, it glides across the paint with minimal friction. Now the car is fully prepped, we can safely move onto the contact wash. Here we use the 2-bucket method. One bucket is for clean, soapy water, and the other bucket is for rinsing the mitt. Each bucket also has a grit guard at the bottom. When you rinse the mitt, the dirt drops below the grit guard and stays there. So you're never picking that grit back up and dragging it across the paint. Then you reload the mitt with fresh, clean, soapy water from the wash bucket. This massively reduces the risk of swells and scratches. It's just another step that the cheap car washes simply skip because it takes way too much time. For the tighter areas and smaller details, we use this big, soft brush. The mitt can't always reach places like badges, grills, and around the window trim and all the little edges and gaps, so this brush lets us work safely into those spots without causing any scratches. After washing all panels and details on the car, it's time for that satisfying rinse to reveal how lovely and clean the paint is. Now at this stage, a lot of cheap car washers will offer you a wax, and honestly, this is where some of the worst damage can happen. I really hope this doesn't happen often, but I personally have seen a local car wash use the exact same cloth they used to clean the wheels to apply the wax to the paint, which is pretty much guaranteed to scratch the car. It's one of the easiest ways to ruin a paint finish. So what we're using here is completely different. This is a water-activated liquid wax. There's no rubbing, no cloths, no contact at all. It's sprayed onto the wet panels, and as soon as the water hits it, the product activates and bonds lightly to the surface. Then when you rinse the car, you can actually see it start working immediately. The water sheets off the paint and beads up beautifully. Just look here as we spray this panel, you can see the water is flying off the bodywork. It's so effective. This means that when it rains and when you drive through puddles, the water's going to go straight off the car, so the car will stay clean for much longer. Now it's time to dry the car, and this is another stage where a quick, cheap wash can easily scratch your paint. Drying might seem simple, but it's actually one of the most common ways that swell marks are created. It's really important that the drying towel is completely clean. If it gets dropped on the floor, even for a second, it can pick up bits of grit or stones, and then imagine dragging that across the paint. Instant recipe for scratches. So here we're taking a lot of care. Gentle passes, no pressure, and always making sure the towel stays clean and safe throughout the whole process. The drying isn't finished with just the towel. Now we're taking the car inside to give it a full blow dry using a dedicated car dryer. A blow dryer is a really important step because it forces water out of the gaps and tight areas, you know, the places the towel can't reach. And of course, on a car like the Aston Martin, this makes a huge difference. The Vantage has loads of little crevices around the headlights, and the badge, the grille, the mirrors, all the little aero pieces. The water just loves to hide in these spots. And if you don't remove that trapped water, it's just going to drip out later and leave horrible streaks and water spots all over the car. If I took this car to a cheap car wash, I bet you an hour later it would be covered in streaks and little water spots from where it's not been dried properly. And of course, using the blow dryer means we're making less contact with the car, so less risk of any scratches. Now that the car is dry, we're going to add an extra layer of protection to the paint. This is the final finishing step that helps keep the car cleaner for longer and is going to make it easier to wash next time. Here we're applying a spray-on paint protectant that bonds to the surface and leaves behind a smooth, slick layer. This protects the car against the elements, helps to repel water, and reduces how much dirt's going to stick to the paint. It also enhances the paint and gives it a deeper gloss. Then of course, the windows are cleaned inside and out with a glass cleaner. It's a simple step, but it makes a huge difference to the final look of the car. Then we make the tyres pristine and new with a nice shine using a simple tyre shine. And that's it, the exterior is complete, and now we're going to move on to the interior. The mats are removed and the whole cabin is vacuumed throughout. Now, a cheap car wash will often just run a vacuum around really quickly, but the problem is the hard plastic ends on the vacuum can easily scratch your trim, mark the leather, or damage any delicate interior pieces if they're not used properly. Here we have a much safer method, a soft detailing brush alongside the vacuum. The brush pushes the dirt and dust out of the surface and the vacuum immediately sucks it away. This means the only thing that's touching your interior is this lovely soft brush. All the leather is then gently cleaned and then conditioned to keep looking new and fresh and prevent it from drying out. The buttons, switches and center console are cleaned using the same soft brush and an interior cleaner, making sure that none of the dedicated areas are scratched or worn. And here's something you definitely won't see at a cheap car wash. Just look at these lovely lines being brushed into the mats. It's such a small detail, but it really adds to the look of the clean interior. So guys, with the inside complete, it's now time for the full reveal.